Hey guys, how's it going? Well, the Game Developers Conference for 2009 is wrapping up, so I'd just like to talk about, first of all, I just saw some gameplay footage, combat footage for Mass Effect 2. I didn't think that we'd be able to see it, but saw it on YouTube. Doesn't look like it's an official. Looks like a developer or someone from the press took this footage when they shouldn't have, so I'm not sure how long it's going to be on YouTube. I also saw this, it's available at oneup.com, so I'm not sure how long that video is going to be. So it doesn't look authorized. It could be wrong. Maybe it is from them, but it looks like it's just some dude with a camera who took it. So anyway, check out the Mass Effect 2 combat footage, and also I think there's another clip that you can find that deals with the cutscene. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Gametrak Freedom motion controller for the Xbox 360. It's not being made from Microsoft as far as I can tell, but looks very, very similar to the Wiimote. And you know, to me this almost looks like a lawsuit waiting to happen. You know, I think something like the Wiimote has, you know, a bunch of patents on it, but I don't know. Could be wrong, but check out when you get a chance. Go to Google Images or Yahoo Images, or check out the story that's at IGN.com. They have the story on a really good article on the Gametrak Freedom motion controller, and like I said, looks very similar to the Wiimote. You know, they're basically saying you're going to be able to have the option to have Wii controls, but with Xbox 360 graphics. The interesting thing I learned about this also is that this controller, or this motion controller, is also supposed to be coming out for the PlayStation 3, but it won't be released when the 360 version is. I guess it has a potential to be released about a year or so later. So check it out when you get the chance. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is Team Ico, same company that brought us Shadow of Colossus. They were on a panel with the publisher, those that were responsible for the Wii game No More Heroes. They are also with one or more of the developers for the folks that brought us Fallout 3. So it's kind of, they had an East meets West developers there answering questions, and apparently the new game from Team Ico is, I guess they're trying to really get from this developer what this new game they're working on was all about. And he said that he couldn't really give a lot of information, but he basically said that this new game is going to be more similar to the Ico game, if I'm pronouncing that right, more similar to the Ico game than the Shadow of Colossus game. So still want to get my hands on the Ico game. It's not the easiest PS2 game to come around. It's a little bit expensive. I'm probably going to get it off Guzex. I'm in line for it, so probably be a little while till I get it though, because there's such a demand for this PS2 game. But anyway, another thing I already talked about in my last video, Modern Warfare 2. They had a trailer this week at the GDC 2009, and it has a release date of November 10th, 2009. And Square is going to be coming out with 2 games in the near future, one for the Virtual Console. They're going to be coming out with the original Final Fantasy for the Virtual Console, and they also said that Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, I guess a continuation of the story or a separate story from Final Fantasy IV, is going to be available for the WiiWare channel. So look for those 2 games in the near future. Nintendo's President Iwata, of course, spoke, and he talked about the new Nintendo DS game. I spoke a little while back, said that there's probably going to be another Zelda game. I was hoping it's going to be announced for the Wii, but it's another, like I said, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, the last time President Iwata spoke at the Game Developers Conference is when he announced Zelda The Phantom Hourglass for the Nintendo DS. And so the second time, or this week, he spoke again, and yet at the end he announced that a new Zelda game will be coming for the Nintendo DS, and it will be coming out for this year, and the title of it is Zelda Spirit Tracks. So look for that one. The graphics to me look very similar to Phantom Hourglass, which is actually pretty good. The graphics were pretty decent for that game. I have it and really enjoyed the Phantom Hourglass. Of course, I already talked about the online streaming video game service. That's going to be coming out this winter, and I signed up to be part of the beta. I'm not sure if they'll select me, but if you guys are interested in the online service, the streaming online video game service, go to their site and you can sign up for their beta, and who knows, you might be able to try it out before the rest of the world does. And one of the things that I found out today, one of the recent things I found out was that Dead Rising 2, I guess it has been confirmed that it will include multiplayer, and there's going to be a whole lot of zombie slaying action. So they weren't really specific though on the details of the multiplayer, what it would include, but they just said that there is going to be multiplayer, and I believe this game is going to be coming out at the end of the year. As with Capcom, they, I guess, did confirm this week. I'm not sure if it was at the Game Developers Conference, but just a side note, Capcom did confirm that May 19th, Bionic Commando will be released for the 360, the PS3, and I believe the PC. And also, a side note to that, any of you that are interested in getting Bionic Commando, I suggest that you check it out. It's going to be, obviously at the major retailers, but one of the major retailers, I just recently pre-ordered it at Game Crazy. If you pre-order Bionic Commando at Game Crazy, you'll get a customized lunchbox. It actually looks pretty sweet. If you go to GameCrazy.com, you'll get to see what it looks like. I guess I've noticed that. I know a little while back the Fallout 3 Collector's Edition included a lunchbox, which was pretty cool. But anyway, there were other things that were announced. They did talk about the new PlayStation Network game Fat Princess, which looks really good. A lot of people are excited about that. Other things, any games or things that I did miss, please bring to my attention. It was a great year. Just a few more months and it'll be the E3 for 2009. So anyway, let me know what games you're most excited about. And check out the Mass Effect 2 combat footage when you get a chance. Check it out. It should be on YouTube or at oneup.com. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.